Right, I think this is on. Okay, hello people, Double Dragon Number 1 here, and I'm recording from my mobile phone, so please don't complain about the quality. I'm trying my best here. Now, I bring a special announcement for you guys. I have figured out what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do another Let's Play, and this time it's going to be Shadow of the Colossus. Now, if you don't know what Shadow of the Colossus is, I'm just doing a quick Google search now. Shadow of the... It's hard to type with one hand. There we go, that'll do. Colossus. Right. Where's the box art? There's the box art. There we go. I hope you can see this. I really do hope. But, yeah, it's a PS2 game. And it's an adventure sort of game. It isn't scary like the other Let's Plays I've done. And it really is a must-play game. And I've played it before, so it's not going to be a blind run. But it's a fantastic game. That's why I'm playing it. And I spent a shitload of money on eBay to get hold of one. But it's now on its way. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Now, that isn't all for the video. I had a message late last night. From... Actually, hold on, let's do a shout out, shall we? Let's go find out who it was from. See, it's not that I'm just arrogant about receiving messages. I honestly cannot remember names and faces. Here we go. Hidden Ass Seeker. Okay. Right here. And he reads, hi, I got a great idea. Make a video on how you make Let's Plays and videos and what things you use and how you put them in, how to make audio and all that stuff. There's a bit of other stuff about he was getting a wee black sign. Anyway, yeah, so that's what this video is about. I'm going to show you how I make Let's Plays. Now, this isn't a step-by-step guide. This is literally how I do it. So, first thing first, how the fuck do I record my videos? Now, I really don't think you're going to be able to see this, guys, so I apologize. But I use a tiny little dongle thing, which is hidden down next to my computer. And it's called EasyCap. And what EasyCap is, I brought up a webpage for you guys. It's this tiny little dongle thing right here with a composite set of leads. And you quite literally plug a device straight into it. You put your yellow in yellow, red in red, and white in white. That plugs into your computer and acts like a webcam. And from there, you can record it. Now, I actually use ULEAD to record mine. ULEAD Video Studio 10, which is just down there. Because I can't seem to get it to properly record in Vegas, and it's a little bit meh. But on top of that, I have to record my audio separately. Because ULEAD just doesn't like the webcam, so it's a bit fiddly. Is what I'm saying. It's not a step-by-step guide purely because it's computers. So, what I then have to do is, actually, before I do that, I'll show you how it hooks up to my Wii. And my PS2, for that matter. Not at the same time. Okay. Here we have a standard Nintendo Wii. The cables come out the back here, and you've probably just seen it. This is the mess of cables that is around the back of my games. Now, it's actually a lot simpler than it looks. Right now, my Wii is connected to it. You can see the grey cable. It feeds all the way down there and then back up. Just because, look, this is the mess of fucking cables I have. So, this is the setup. This is how it all works, right here. And it looks a little bit, what the fuck? But to the trained eye, you can already see what's going on, but I'll explain it for you. What we've got here at the top here are the 3 composite leads that you get for the Wii. You got your video, and your 2 audios. What the fuck was that? Anyway, and what they do is they plug into a converter each. What those do is split it into 2. So you've then got 2 video, 2 audio, well, 4 audio technically, you get the idea. And what that then does is feeds off to individual lines. The first set feeds off down the back of my computer and round to the front where I sit, hello, and then plugs into the USB thingy and goes to the computer. Now, if you've got any idea of what it's like to record webcams, then you get this tiny ass little window which shows what you're recording, and you're supposed to go play off of this? No. So, what I then thought was, well, how the hell do I get it onto my computer and onto my TV as if I was still playing it, so it wouldn't affect my gaming experience, okay? And that's where this has come in. The first set, these ones, go off to the USB. The second set feeds straight into my TV. So the same signal that's being sent to here is being split, sent off to the USB, and sent to the TV. Now, it does degrade the quality a tiny bit, especially if you split it multiple times, but just once, it's fine. It really is. Now, because of this setup, the USB device that I use to record can't record 60 Hz, which pretty much means it won't be able to record anything higher than that, which means I am limited to PS2 and Wii games because a lot of the 360 good games that I would let's play are 60 Hz and HD. And you get the idea. Anyway, I didn't quite explain everything. What I was getting at was the audio is a little bit of trouble because I've got to record myself speaking, and you'd think that the video software would record the audio and the video together, but it doesn't. It has a little bit of an issue with this. It goes, no, or computer says no. So what I then have to do is something a little bit ingenious. I take your standard microphone head jacket thing. I can't remember what they're called, the 2.5 or 3.5, I don't know, and slot it into the front of my computer where I have a spare microphone port, and then take the other end, which is in this jumble of messy cables, sorry. Here we go, the other end, and shove it into the headphone port. And what this then does is feeds it to my computer. And I use this setup when I want to use the same headphones for my computer, for my TV, like that. And now I have this extra set of audio going to my computer, which is actually the audio from the Wii or the PS2, which is hidden right underneath there. So, what does this mean? Well, to simplify things, I put all the audio onto one track and all the video onto one track. That makes sense, doesn't it? The video, luckily enough, is easy enough. It's already on one track. But how do I get all of the audio together onto one track? And that's where a piece of software called Audio Repeater comes in. It's just down here, Audio Repeater, and I won't show you exactly. Well, actually, no, I can. You double click it, and it opens up. You won't be able to see this, so I'll just explain through. The first drop-down box is your wave in. You pick what you want. Say my microphone. I want my microphone to go somewhere else. Then you pick wave out, and you can. It generates virtual audio cables for you, so that you can put your microphone into audio cable 2, your speakers into audio cable 2, and this line at the end that comes from the TV into audio cable 2, and then you tell the recording software to record line 2, which then records all three at the same time onto the same track, all synced together. Which makes sense, doesn't it? And it's the exact same software that I use when I'm making Let's Plays and live streaming. Because as you should know from my live stream, I have my microphone. I have had someone on Skype before. I also have music playing and the TV. That's 4 sets of audio mixed into one that then gets uploaded. Thanks to that software. And I think I've covered everything. Once I record it in ULead, I then take it into Sony Vegas and put the audio and the video together and upload it in segments, which I'll just show you quickly. It's like, if I go into my folder and files here, I'm not showing you because I don't want you to see how crappy my computer is. In there, here we go. This is like the folder for Shattered Hill Silent Hill. Yes, my Let's Play of Silent Hill. I still have the original files. I've got United, Untitled even, sorry. These are the original recordings for it. And these are all the parts uploaded. Here we go. I literally keep a record of everything, but I'm slowly running out of time. You get the idea of how it all works. I cut it into parts and upload it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this has explained a little bit. Just to clarify, the USB device I use is an EasyCap USB, and my next Let's Play will be Shadow of the Colossus. Thank you very much for viewing. Have a great day.